Previously on North Shore.
Sweet house. Whose is it?
Ours.
I'd love to live with you.
Made my choice about who I'm into. So you free after work?
Hello?
Hello.
Can I buy you a drink?
What I really wanted was a pony.
Hi. Excuse me?
Mr. Booth, I'm Alexandra Hudson. I'm your daughter.
What happened to Mariette Kinney? Did you pay her off to make up some story about Mom and then get her out of town?
Don't cross the line, Nicole.
I'm gonna find out what happened at Bellport. Until then, I don't want to have anything to do with you.
You want to be disowned?
Yeah.
Booth bought out one of my investors. An investor whose name wasn't in public records. How'd he get it?
Must have been Nicole.
Funny, she thinks it was you.
Vincent's in a meltdown because he thinks I gave you the name of the Brazilian.
You did?
He can't know that.
What do you want?
100 grand.
50,000. So, what have you got?
You sure know how to play Nicole.
Told you.
Soon, everything that's hers will be mine.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Charlie, Erica, what are you guys doing here?
We love you, Frankie.
Frankie?
Gabriel. Gabriel.
Frankie?
Gabriel, wake up. Hey. Hey, you keep snoozing up there. Jason's gonna lose it on you.
Ah, okay. Whatever.
What's wrong, dude?
Nothing.
Hey, I trudged all the way out here to help your ass. What's with the attitude?
Help me. How? By trying to steal my girl?
Did you eat a big bowl of crazy for breakfast?
I saw you and Charlie over at the beach bar.
Bro, even if she were my type, I would never jump your game.
Oh, yeah? That's what all the players say, Frankie.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me. What is this? What is this?
You made a big mistake.
Walter, I can...
Explain? I've never met a woman with so many explanations.
They're expecting me at work in 10 minutes.
You were supposed to get me majority control of the hotel. Instead, you betrayed me to Vincent.
Vincent found out I was working behind his back. He would have had me thrown in jail. Besides, I helped you get half the grand, my man.
This was never about a damn hotel. This is about me wanting Nicole and you wanting Jason. We both lost.
Not yet. There's a guest at the hotel, Alexandra Hudson. She says she's your daughter. She might be able to help us change that
You
situation.
tell that scavenger I've had enough help for one day. I'll give you a check for 50 grand. Tear it up or I'll send chemo back to your house.
I already cashed it.
Well, then you need to pay me back.
I offered to intervene with Alexandra.
Tessa, you've screwed me once. How am I supposed to believe you're on my side this time?
After this ride, Walter, there will be no question about that. Chemo. Drive.
Hey.
Aw.
Thank you.
So who called you so early?
It's my accountant in New York. My trust fund was frozen.
Well, your dad makes good on his threats.
Always.
How you feeling?
For a girl who accused her father of murder and stands to lose everything, surprisingly strong. I'm gonna find out the truth, find out what happened to my mother.
Are you sure that you want to pursue this? When you've already lost one parent, can you handle losing both?
Trust me, I can handle whatever I find. Besides, I've got someone new in my corner now.
How can I help?
Mariette Kenny was the caretaker at Bellport, and you said that she was friendly with your mother.
Yeah, they were very close.
Mariette saw what happened the night my mother disappeared. But Jason and I went to see her and she was gone. My guess is that my dad had something to do with that.
Hey, we're done here. Next time, don't paint my skin. Walter didn't take Mariette, I did.
You did?
I've known her my whole life. She called me. She was scared of what Walter would do. I found a place for her to hide.
Where?
I'll tell you, but I need something in return.
Okay, what's that?
I waited a long time to meet Walter, and when I did, he treated me like dirt.
I'm sorry about that.
Not only did he break up your relationship with Jason, but he might have killed your mother. Bury him.
What do you mean?
Don't go soft. It's time Daddy Dearest gets what he deserves.
Your dreams.
Drinking on the job?
It's been a hell of a morning. I had a meeting with your father.
How is old Dad?
Hard to take. It seems he still wants to repair things with Nicole.
How do you know?
Well, for one thing, when I told him having a relationship with you might be useful, he had no interest.
It'll take time.
I haven't got time. I want Nicole out of here.
You made contact with me because you think I'll help get Nicole out of the way.
And in return, I help you get close to Walter.
Get close. Get real, I want to grind the bastard into the dust. If Nicole can help me do that, I'm all for it.
It wasn't part of the deal.
Tessa, when it comes to handling a booth, you do whatever it takes.
Believe me, I know how to handle a booth.
You will get everything that you want. Just sit back and watch a pro play the game.
Well, 5 more minutes, please.
No, you said that 5 snoozes ago.
Please.
Come on, I can't be late. It's not to pick up a Jeep at the rental place.
Who are you taking out today?
Hotel guest, Lindsay something. Her assistant made the reservation.
Ooh, her assistant, hoity-toity.
Yeah, apparently she's got some cash. She booked me for 8 hours.
Well, you're packing enough for a week.
You been up to Pomoho Ridge this time of year? It gets real chilly. You can bet the client didn't pack anything.
Guess what I'd pack if you took me out all alone to Pomoho Ridge?
I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah. Just be home by 7:30. I'm making grilled onaga.
Girl, you know the way to my heart. Now hurry up. We'll drive to work together.
Here's your cut from last night.
Investing in your club was the smartest thing I ever did.
We're not doing that well. I just scored the Rolex.
Sold some stock.
Pretty sweet.
It was for Jason, but before I could give it to him, Nicole galloped back into his life.
Ouch.
Not really. These puppies never go out of style. He'll wear it someday.
Hey, Tessa.
Gabriel? His board skirts are in a bunch.
Yeah, he thinks I'm dropping in on his girl.
Is he insane? You could have any woman on this island.
Not true.
Yeah, right, player.
I'm not a player. I'm serious.
Miss Kinney?
How did you find me?
It's okay. Alexandra sent us.
Why are you here?
We just have a few questions.
I told you everything I know.
Ma'am, you told us that Margaret Booth committed suicide, and we have reason to believe that that's not true.
Go away. I'm not well.
Ma'am, we can come back with the police, or you can talk to us now, alone.
He's going to kill me. Walter Booth will kill me.
No, he won't. We can protect you, I promise.
Your mother was in love with another man. His name was Vincent.
Were they having an affair?
No, Margaret would never do something like that. She planned to ask Walter for a divorce. I'm sorry. I'm ill.
Tell us about Bellport.
Margaret and Vincent planned to meet there. They were going to tell Walter together. Your mother arrived an hour before Vincent. Your father was already there. They had a fight. It was so loud, I went out into the hall.
Please, Mariette, just tell us what you know.
He was so angry. He pushed her down the stairs. I remember her head was at such an odd angle.
Oh my God.
It was so long ago, but I don't think he meant to do it. Vincent arrived later, and they had a terrible fight. But your father wouldn't budge from his story. He said that she had left them both.
And you never said a word.
He said if I didn't keep quiet, the same thing would happen to me. I'm sorry, dear. I'm so sorry.
Get your things, Mariette. We want you to come with us.
Aren't you proud of me?
Why?
It's been 19 minutes and I haven't brought up the fact that you're going on a solo trip with some rich woman.
Chris?
Think that's some beautiful rich woman?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Kellogg. Ready for an adventure.
Okay then, let's get going.
Can I help you?
If you make a mean Bloody Mary.
One mean bloody coming right up.
Extra hot.
I can do that. I'm Frankie, by the way.
I've seen you around.
Yeah? Well, I run the bar here and the GW Club at night.
Right. The club, you look good in a suit.
Is this hot enough?
For now.
So, how long are you in Hawaii for?
Well, I came here for a reunion with my father, but unfortunately Walter Booth is a hard man to pin down.
Walter Booth is your father.
Sadly, you don't get to choose.
Well, that makes Nicole your sister.
Half-sister.
At least you got one good family member out of the deal.
I take it you know my dad?
We go way back.
So you know he's scum.
No doubt. Yeah, he came here and snaked half the hotel from the owner. Hasn't stopped trying to get rid of me since.
Well, if we're gonna keep you around, somebody's gonna have to snake the hotel back.
Hello, sir. First thing, we get Vincent to open his books. I want to see where the money goes. Hold on, guys. Honey, about that argument we had.
You've got bigger problems, Dad.
Mr. Booth, Honolulu PD. You're under arrest for the murder of Margaret Booth.
What? You did this?
You brought this on yourself.
There's no proof.
We have an eyewitness.
Come with us.
Honey, I'm your family.
No, they are.
I won't forgive you, Nicole.
Yeah.
What?
Charlie, there's something I gotta say to you.
Okay.
That first day I met you, I couldn't stop thinking about you. It was the way you ripped, the way you looked, your potato chip diet, the van. It's like God peeked into my head and built my dream girl.
Sweet.
And I guess the Erica thing seemed like icing on the cake, but I realized that I want you. Just you.
How can I commit to a relationship when I can't even commit to an apartment?
You seem pretty committed to Frankie.
I wish.
What do you mean?
I admit I am hot for the guy, but he's not into me. All he does is talk about how great you are. If I didn't know any better, I'd say, you two ought to shack up.
Hey, I heard what happened. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here.
I think I'm about all cried out. Thanks, MJ.
Hey, I can relate. My dad's been in jail for the last 8 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he killed someone in a bar fight.
Wow, I'm sorry.
But there's something you need to remember. No matter what he did, no matter what the circumstances were, he's still your father.
He killed my mother.
I know. But you're gonna need closure. Or else this will be a prison sentence for you as much as it will be for him.
Get me Mark Garagos. I don't care if he's in Greece. I need him in Hawaii now.
Excuse me, Mr. Booth. Your daughter's here to see you.
I don't have a daughter anymore.
She's insisting.
You tell Nicole I have nothing to say.
Nicole? She said her name was Alexandra.
How you doing, Dad?
Where's Mariette?
We put her in a suite. Sam has a security detail on her night and day.
Good. 25 years of waiting. Come to an end. I never thought it'd feel this good.
Well, we don't have a guilty verdict yet, Madison.
We will. There's a witness.
Well, one thing is for sure. If he's sitting in jail, he can't operate this hotel.
I know Walter Booth. To him, appearances are everything. We've taken all that away. It'll kill him more than any prison time.
Good.
I've always felt that I had a lot to protect here, kid. The hotel, you, Nicole. This time you protected me. I'll never forget that.
Pick up.
Hi, this is Chris Remsen from Extreme Adventures. Leave your name and number and I'll call you back.
Hey.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's Chris. He's out with a client. And I've been calling and he hasn't called back. He always calls back.
Guy's probably just out of range. Don't worry. He can take care of himself.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Well, now that you're a captive audience, I thought that we would have a chat.
What do you want?
I wouldn't take that tone with me. Otherwise, you'll be trading your jacuzzi tub for group showers and Sing Sing.
Okay.
You raised a persuasive daughter. Nicole got Mary at Kinney to talk.
Well, I'm ruined.
Yeah, it seems that way. Do you know what you miss? Being a deadbeat dad. You miss the little things. Like my first ballet recital. Or the day I got my braces taken off. Or the fact that Marriott Kinney and my mother were friends. Go on. Ask me if I have any influence over Marriott.
Do you?
Not anymore. They have her in protective custody at the Grand Waimea until she gets in front of a jury.
Oh. All right. Alexandra, I need your help.
Why would I help you? Do you know how many nights I lay awake wondering if my father was gonna come home? Do you know how many times the doorbell would ring and I would think, maybe, just maybe, it was you?
I'm sorry.
Are you really? Are you just saying that now because it's convenient?
What's it gonna take?
Excuse me?
I may not have been around, but you're a Booth through and through. You made that perfectly clear today. So, what is it that you want? Money?
I have money.
What then?
30 years without a father. I don't think you can put a price tag on that.
Alex. Please.
If I think of something, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, watching you rot in jail, it beats all the money in the world.
Guy down the bar says it's on him.
Tell him no thanks.
Sorry, bud. It's a no-go. Hey. You gotta eat. You're too skinny.
Gee, thanks. Anything else?
Yeah. So Charlie dumped us both. It's not the end of the world.
Want to sit? What'd we see in her anyway?
Freaking hot.
She's a flake.
Yeah, she's undependable. Lifetime in trouble.
Promiscuous.
I like that, actually. Hey, look on the bright side. least we have the same taste in women.
I moved here for that girl. Put up with her BS for months and got nothing to show for it but a bruised ego.
You go back to the mainland?
There's nothing there for me. Just two parents who don't approve of my lifestyle. What's next for you?
I don't know. Surf trainer went on the window as soon as I met Charlie.
Last month or so, all I was getting out of the relationship was surfing lessons. I actually miss them.
I might be able to help you there.
He's gotta be in trouble. The park ranger said that his truck wasn't in any of the Pomoho parking lots.
Well, did you call the police?
Yeah, about 3 hours after he didn't get back.
Can't reach him on the cell?
He hasn't answered it all day.
Maybe you forgot to charge it.
You know, when I told the police that he was on a hike with this rich chick, I could tell what they were thinking.
Yeah, local guy hooks up with a rich tourist. It's a Hawaiian tradition.
Chris isn't like that.
Yeah, and I keep telling myself that. Guys, thanks for dropping everything and coming over. Help yourself to the fish. I'll get the potatoes.
Hey, you know, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation. I mean, the guy knows his way around the island better than most locals. Hey. Hey.
I'm so sorry. Every part of me tells me not to be paranoid, but I can't.
Hey, MJ, it's gonna be okay.
No, there's something I didn't tell you.
Chris keeps really careful records, client names, where they go, stuff like that, and Lindsay Kellogg wasn't listed.
Well, maybe you forgot to enter it in.
I couldn't help it. I went through his things.
What is it?
It's a receipt for 2 airplane tickets to Fiji. It's open and a departure.
You guys, what if he's not lost? What if he went off with that woman?
Is being arraigned today on
We'll get Mariette Kinney in front of a jury as soon as possible. All goes well, Booth gets convicted.
That's great. How long are you gonna hold him for?
With the kind of lawyers he can afford, not long.
Thanks, Detective. On another matter, anything on the APB you put out on Chris Rimson?
Nothing. I'm sure search and rescue will start operations today.
Well, I'd appreciate you keeping me in the loop on this one. Chris's girlfriend, she's like a little sister to me.
Will do.
Thanks.
Guess you feel good.
Terrific, actually.
Well, I wouldn't throw a victory party just yet.
A victory party? No. Maybe a wedding.
You got a smart mouth, you little bastard.
Yeah. Don't worry about wearing a tux to the ceremony. You'll be in prison stripes.
Let's go. How can I help you?
You may not think so, but I've done a lot for this hotel.
I don't disagree.
I convinced your Japanese investor to sell back his shares. And I didn't tell Walter Booth there's still an investor with 2% out there that could give him majority stake.
You did that because I threatened to have you thrown in jail.
It's because I like you.
Cut to the chase, Tessa.
There's bound to be a restructuring with the hotel. Hirings, firings. I want to toss my hat in the ring now.
What for?
Assistant general manager.
So that's what this is about. You want to be Jason Matthews' gal Friday.
I'm insulted that you think I'd pin my career goals to a man.
You're lying. I've seen the way you look at him. You lose your edge.
He treats me like a human being.
Tessa, I've let you use this hotel as your personal playground, mostly because you help keep things lively.
Happy to entertain, sir. Now back to the promotion.
That promotion is not going to happen, and neither's Jason Matthews. Nice watch, by the way.
I'm glad to know where you stand, Mr. Colville. Thank you for the advice. I just came by to say thank you. Where are you going?
Home. I have a life in California.
I wish you could stay. We were just getting to know each other.
Nicole, I'll be honest. I was so prepared to hate you. You know, the life that you had, the life I thought I missed out on. But I realize now that I was wrong to be jealous. Having to fight for things has made me strong.
I'm starting to know what that's like.
Good.
We'll keep in touch, okay?
You haven't seen the last of me. I promise.
And you're a liar.
What are you doing?
It's the beach. It's romantic.
I can't believe this. I thought you were different, but you know, you're just like every other guy.
Okay, but this is a random thing. I mean, we've done it before. You weren't complaining then.
Because Charlie was there. Can't you get it through your thick skull, Gabriel? I am not into guys. You know what? I'm on this island all alone. I don't have a place to live. I don't have a job. The one thing I thought I had was a friend. I guess I was wrong.
Mariette? Time to go.
Mariette. Mariette. Call 911.
Her motor skills, her ability to speak, they're all gone.
Well, did anybody know that she was at a risk for strokes?
Well, she was taking medication that was supposed to prevent them,
Then why did she have one?
because that's not what she took. Her meds are all mixed up in here. She's been skipping certain pills, quadruple dosing on others.
Could this have been foul play?
Sam, she was under police protection from the minute she got here yesterday.
This happens a lot with the elderly. They get confused, forgetful.
I promised to protect her. Did anyone enter the room who wasn't authorized?
No. Cops, the maid came to turn down the bed. And then Tessa came by.
Tessa?
Brought a fruit basket, compliments of the hotel.
How much is a margarita?
$5.50.
I'll just take a beer. Sex wax?
You're gonna need that if you keep up those surf lessons.
Not interested.
Hey, I know what it's like to come here with nothing. It's scary. You gotta rely on the kindness of strangers.
Well, I'm tired of strangers letting me down.
Well, that's not gonna happen anymore. I was an idiot, and I'm sorry.
You're not an idiot. You're a guy. I accept your apology now. Buy me a margarita.
Heard a lady. Want to make them doubles.
Thanks.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bloody Mary.
Whiskey rocks.
Skipping the usual.
I'm not your usual kind of girl.
I kind of figured. Either that or you got something on your mind.
Perceptive.
You want to talk about it?
We don't really have that kind of relationship. Yet. Oh. Hello? Yeah.
Business?
It's about my father.
Oh, yeah?
The witness had a stroke. She's a vegetable. Looks like he got away with murder. How much do I owe you?
It's on me.
Thanks.
Not your type?
What are you talking about?
Dude, I saw the look.
There's no look.
Don't lie. You're interested in her, obviously.
I'm not interested. Curious.
All right, whatever. Hey, I was trying to call you all day.
Yeah, it's been busy.
Yeah, it's probably better to do this in person anyway. I'm sorry for being such a jerk about Charlie. Just set me straight. I know what's going down.
Okay.
So, are we good?
Why not? Hey, have you heard about Chris yet?
No.
Yeah, we took a guest up Poemoho Ridge yesterday. He didn't come back yet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, MJ's a mess. Search and rescue guys are out. We have no idea which trail he took or if he even went up there at all.
You guys talked to Ross?
Who's Ross?
When Chris first got out here, he had a partner. They would hike up Poemoho like every day. I mean, that guy for sure would know which trails he'd take.
What were you doing in Mariette Kenny's room? Who? Mariette Kenny, room 546.
I brought up a fruit basket. We give one to all our special guests. Besides, I thought she could use the fiber. Get your hands off me.
You messed with her medication, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
Someone switched around her drugs. It triggered a stroke. Now she can't testify.
I know you don't like me, but I'd never hurt a defenseless old woman.
Save it. How much did my father pay you?
Boy, you're really making a habit of accusing everyone around here of attempted murder. First your dad, now me. Who's next? Denise at the gift shop?
Oh, Walter.
Watch him.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you. Not now, at least.
It's a lucky day, Colville. Much as I love Hawaii, it's time I got back to New York. Bigger fish to fry there.
Makes sense. You beat the rap. Now you run away.
Innocent people don't have to run.
Margaret was my first dream. Grand Waimea was the second. You've managed to ruin both of them.
Lighten up of a businessman who bought half your business.
You also bought your way out of this. And I know you paid someone to deal with Mariette to keep her from testifying.
Nasty rumors.
Money can do a lot, Walter. You and I both know that. But there's one thing all your cash can't fix. You lost a daughter today.
Yeah, we hike to Poemoho all the time. I mean, shy of an accident, there's no way he got lost.
Well, can you pinpoint his favorite trails?
You're wasting your time.
No, what do you mean?
He's done this before.
Done what?
You know, the old Houdini.
What are you talking about?
Ross, come on, man. This is important.
I don't know all the details.
What do you know?
He was engaged to this girl back in Chicago. I think her name was Melinda. They got a place to live together. One day he just gets fed up and walks out. Comes here to Hawaii. He broke that girl's heart from what I understand. I mean, that whole sweet guy routine is all an act. That was his partner. I should know.
Let's go home.
Walter went back to New York. Normally, that might mean he'd leave Nicole in control of his interests.
Not after what's come between us.
Well, then who controls his shares?
That would be me.
I thought you were leaving.
No, just moving to a bigger suite instead. Daddy had a change of heart, put me in charge.
You set me up.
Well, that's not true.
You expect me to believe that all of a sudden you're in my father's good graces?
Our father.
He offered you his shares of the hotel if you got rid of Mariette, didn't he?
Careful, gorgeous. Talk like that could get you fired. Marriott was a friend. I protected her. And Nicole, I want a father. Don't blame me for seizing an opportunity that you cast aside.
We have an equal stake in the Grand Waimea. That's no opportunity.
Not exactly true. Tessa was very helpful in digging up an investor that was willing to sell his 2%.
Sorry, Vincent. She has majority.
Which means you're no longer necessary to the operation of this hotel. You're fired. And Nicole, just to prove that blood is thicker than water, I'll keep you around. But Tessa's your new boss.
I'll quit.
Really? How are you gonna make those Mercedes payments, Lampkin? You've been disowned. And you, Jason, we have a really big job ahead of us. So I assume you, Tessa, and I will be having a lot of long nights.
Hey, I wanna crawl out of my skin. Apologize for all my sins. All the things I should have said to you. Counting stars, wishing I was okay. Crashing down was my biggest mistake. I never ever meant to hurt.